Hi everyone, I'm Ellen.
And I'm Eric.
And this is I Love That. And it's a podcast. And it's a video podcast. And we are going through a whole box of tales.com. It's called Life Story Interview Kit. And it's 150 questions about our lives and our families' lives that we thought we would instead of writing it down, we thought we'd make a video podcast for our son Jack, who is 21. And we thought it'd be cool for him to have this.
Just like a historical record of who we are.
Historical record, exactly. So, that's what we're doing. So, we thought we might inspire other people, other parents or grandparents to do the same thing for their families before it's too late.
Yeah.
So, is there anything you want to talk about?
It's Labor Day weekend.
Oh, yeah.
2025.
2025, yeah. What is it, the 31st? August 31st?
Yep.
2025. So, yeah, what's been, USC trampled on Missouri yesterday, 73-13, I think it was. So that's why I'm wearing my USC shirt. Fight on. So that was a good game. Yeah. I mean, not for Missouri, but
Jack was bummed right away. They kicked a field goal.
So
they were
Missouri
down by
did.
3. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he was bummed right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack.
And then they pulled it out.
His love of USC. Sometimes I think, shoot, man, I wish I hadn't really gotten him into USC. You know what I mean? Because he gets so pissed if they start losing.
Yeah.
So that's all right, though. They won a lot. I think we're going to have a really good season.
From the looks of that, yeah.
I mean, I hope. Looks like our defense is a lot better than it has been in the last couple of years. So hopefully, anything else?
Nothing I can think of.
Oh, we went to the Luminarium yesterday.
We did.
The Kiewit Luminarium in downtown Omaha. It was very, very cool.
It was neat, yeah.
They had tons of like hands-on exhibits, like science exhibits, and surprisingly, and a good surprise is that the exhibits weren't broken. Like most places, if they have like a special exhibit at like the Durham, and it's a hands-on thing, by the time we get there, they're all busted.
Yeah.
And the Children's Museum, all that stuff's always broken.
Yeah.
So it was really a nice surprise that all the things that we tried worked.
Yeah, it was very cool.
It was fun.
It was a neat place.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Went to Olive Garden, celebrate Eric's birthday finally. So that was fun. Yeah, it was a good day yesterday.
Yeah.
We went with Jack and Brianna to the Luminarium. So, yeah, we had a great time. So we don't do that enough, I don't think.
No, we need to get out more.
Yeah, especially with them.
Definitely.
So, but yeah, so that's what we've been doing. What have you guys been doing? Really? That's really cool. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, do you want to get started on our question?
Get to a question.
All right.
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Uh-oh.
What rebellious things did you do as a teenager?
Oh, no.
Let's see.
Oh.
What I didn't do
would
be a shorter list.
Do you want to start?
I got in trouble.
Just constantly?
Yeah. From the time I was 16.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was constant. I wasn't doing homework. I just wasn't getting home on time.
Like for your curfew?
Missing curfew, yeah. Yeah, it was all kinds of stuff.
Were you drinking?
Drinking, smoking pot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and it was my whole high school career was wasted,
Yeah.
and it's my fault and nobody else's fault but mine.
And do you hate that?
I do.
I do too.
If I could go back,
I know, right? Gosh, if we could go back, if we could turn back time,
right?
you know, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did basically the same. I was a little bit later. I was still okay. I mean, I wasn't great. I was, I was sneaking around when I was, 14. I lost my virginity. So, I mean, that was very early, but it didn't seem really early back then. Seems really early now.
Yeah.
But back then, it just in the 80s, it didn't seem like. I mean, I was almost 15, but I mean, so I was having sex, um, and yeah, I mean, of course, my mom didn't know about that until way later when a boyfriend of mine, Larry, she said, "I noticed you and Larry are getting closer, so I think we should take you in to get you on the pill." I was like, "Oh, thank God, finally." Terrible, terrible. But I was still okay up until, as far as, drinking and like to excess. I mean, there were times, I'm sure, there were times when I went over the Reese Schneiders and the Reese Schneider parents were not home and there was a party going on of some sort. And I definitely had drinks and smoked weed and whatnot, but I wasn't like, I didn't get super bad until I was like around 17. That's when I really went fully over the cliff of, drinking all the time, basically smoking weed whenever, doing not mushrooms, uh, mescal,
Mm.
yeah, and acid, and yeah, just being just extra bad. 17 was when I started. I got kicked out of the house. I went to live with my grandma, and then she got hit by a car like almost immediately.
Mm.
Or I think it was like right after I moved into the house. She got hit and was gone. So I was on my own, 17-year-old in my own house, basically. So I had people over a lot,
Sure.
and yeah, I was really bad. I was really bad with the drinking and the drugs
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. I've said it before. It was a wasted youth.
Yeah.
It, I could have done a lot more with what I had.
Right?
Just didn't know.
I know.
I didn't know that what was out in the world to do.
Right. Yeah. No. I mean, and that's a good excuse for you. I knew what was out in the world and I still fucked it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, I mean, you don't know.
Right.
You just don't know. I mean, I was still good in ninth and 10th grade. I was still good. I was doing the honors English. I was writing. I was, doing the newspaper and everything. And I was getting okay grades. I was getting good grades, like in English and stuff, but, and then okay grades in the other stuff. But once 17 rolled around and my, like, middle of my junior year is kind of like, yeah, I think it was middle of my junior year, beginning of senior year is when I just literally fell into the wrong crowd and started drinking and everything. And that's how I got kicked out of my house because I was definitely not home for curfew. Like I'd be home 2 hours late and my mom would have been up already, written a mean note for me to see. Where the hell are you? You know, that type of stuff.
Right.
I'm sure your parents waited up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got in trouble right then.
I was, yeah.
Did they just totally just yell at you and
And you used the I'm disappointed
oh, I love
guilt
that.
trip.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
So
Wow.
yeah, it just sucks, but
It
is,
does.
you know,
It
can't
is what
change
it
it now.
is. No, exactly. I know you hate that. It is what it is, but it literally is what it is because there's no changing it.
Right.
So, I mean, I wish I had taken advantage of my education, of my high school education, because it is so important.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And, you know, I suffered for it later on, you know, with college and whatnot. In college, I just took fun classes that I wanted to take,
Right.
you know, so it's just, yeah, I could have gone to film school, you know, at USC,
Yeah.
but fuck that up. But that's okay. I mean, yeah, would have been a very different life, but I wouldn't have met you.
Right.
So we wouldn't have Jack.
We wouldn't be here.
No, not at all. And I mean, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're really good together.
Yeah.
So
Well, absolutely.
I'm glad we found each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that can't be it. I got arrested. Did you get thrown in jail?
No.
Oh, I got thrown in jail when I was 17. So it was a minor. I was a minor. So the records are sealed. But I was walking down the street in Belmont Shore the night before the 1984 Winter Olympics were starting in LA. So I was 17, and my friends the other friends that I was with, they were 17 as well. One was 16. And it was around 11 o'clock. And we were literally walking to my car to leave. And we had ice cream cones. And a sergeant, a brand new sergeant, um, yelled at us and said, "Hey, do you know what time it is?" And my snarky little friend Lisa said, "Yeah, it's 11:02 or some shit like that." And that just set him off. He was pissed immediately. He thought, "Screw you guys," because
Cops be copping.
yeah, they are, because he thought, you know, okay, fine. If you want to be snarky and shitty, I can be shitty too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've got ice cream cones dripping down our hands now. We look like punk rockers, but not, you know, nothing.
Was this in Long Beach, or were you in LA?
No,
or?
we were in Long Beach
Okay.
and on 2nd Street in Belmont Shore.
Oh, okay, okay.
So you know exactly where we were.
Yeah.
In front of Jack in the Box.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, we have ice cream cones driven down our hands. He's like, just throw those out. Okay, fine. Now my friend Jean, who I was coupled with, during this whole shenanigans, she did have weed on her. So while we were sitting there in front of Jack in the Box, she took the weed out of her purse and stuffed it into a bush. So that was good because that would have been bad.
That explains a lot.
What?
I found shit all the time going to work. Like walking to the bus, I found a big padded case with a humongous pipe in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, oh my God.
It's
dude,
because people got arrested.
Throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because people got arrested and got rid of their shit.
That's what they do.
So that was good because that definitely gave him nothing on us except for curfew violation.
Yeah.
And we were walking to the car. We were telling him we were walking to the car, but he was not having it. And we were hearing the other cops going, "What are you doing, man?" His name was Ray Nelson, I think. They were like, "What are you doing, man? You know, they're just kids. You know, why are you arresting them?" He's like, "Oh, curfew violation." You know, everyone was on edge because of the Olympics, and
Sure.
you know, it was 1980. It was 1980. No, it was 1984.
84,
Yeah, it was 1984, and so it wasn't that long ago that the '72 Olympics had happened.
Oh, right.
And that was, you know, I mean, there were hostages and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, movies and documentaries made about that.
Right. So it wasn't, it was barely 10 years. It was 12 years ago.
Yeah.
So people were still very edgy about the Olympics being in their city, right? So he was just flexing, I guess. I don't know, but I mean, he handcuffed us behind our backs, not even in our front, not even front, behind our backs, like we were like total common criminals. And riffraff, and put us in the car in the back seat. Anna and Lisa were in one car, and me and Jean were in another car, and they were driving us to the police station to book us in. And the cops were talking about, "I can't believe that he's doing this," because it was such a dick move.
Right.
You know, like to get a quota or something. I don't know. But yeah, they took us in and they booked us. They took our fingerprints. They made us take off earrings and everything. I had a safety pin in my pants to make them fit me. Had to take that out. Mug shots, front and side, the whole deal. And then they threw us in the cells.
The pokey, huh?
They did. Yeah. I mean, it was fucking crazy, dude. We were just like, this is insane that this is happening.
Was it a big holding cell like on the sitcoms?
Mm-mm. No, it was like 4 cells, and then the desk was right here.
Yeah.
And they just threw Anna and Lisa in one cell and me and Jean in another cell, next door to each other.
Sure.
And we were assholes. We were assholes because we were just like, this is fucking ridiculous.
You've already been arrested. Might as well let it go.
Exactly. A bunch of four white girls walking down the street with ice cream cones dripping down their hands. I mean, come on. And so we were being real shitty. We were like joking about cockroach races, and we were like, "Could we get some tin cups so we can drag them along the bars?" And we were just being obnoxious. And one of the cops was like, "Only white kids would act like this." What the hell? Okay, yeah. Because why the fuck are we here? You know? I mean, we have done nothing.
Because black kids know you're racist and will beat the shit out of them.
Exactly.
That's why only white kids do that.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Because especially back in the 80s. Well, I mean, now too. What am I saying? Especially now.
It's out in the open now.
With Trump, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. They talked to our parents and they let us go. Lisa's mom came to pick us up. Ooh, she was a little lady, but boy, she was PO'd, man. She read those cops the riot act about us, like, what the hell are we doing? We didn't do anything, blah, blah, blah. So she had to drive me back to my car, and it's like 3:00 in the morning, right? And I had to drive home from Long Beach to Downey at 3:00 in the morning. Okay, so I'm driving on the 605 and just driving along. Swear to Christ, I see a car sideways in the middle of the lanes and a girl in the window. And I was like, oh shit. And I like swerved and everything. And then I called the police when I got home and I told them. And they were like, okay, we'll send someone out there. I really think that I was seeing things. I was so delirious from sleep and deprived of sleep and whatnot.
Sure.
So I think I just saw that. I mean, I hope I did actually, because that would have been scary. But yeah, my mom in the morning was like, so how was jail?
I could see her.
She was pissed off. She wrote a very strongly worded letter, because my mom.
Yeah.
She was very mad. But yeah, it was definitely, that was probably like one of the worst things that happened to me during my teen years that I could look back on now and laugh.
Yeah.
But it was an experience, man. Never wanted to do that again, especially as an adult. So, knock on wood, never have.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand,
I won't go back to jail, man.
you dabbled in jail a little.
That's okay.
Not when you were a teenager, though.
No.
So that's good.
No. Yeah.
Wow. So I think, is that it? Did you wreck any cars or
no?
Stuff
but
like
I
that?
was in a car wreck, and we hit a telephone pole.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was in the back seat, and
with no seatbelt on.
No seatbelt. Well, it was an old, like a '72 Impala.
Oh, okay.
It didn't have seatbelts.
No seatbelts.
One, in the
lap belt. Yeah.
Lap belt in the front seat.
Right.
But who wears those?
Right.
But the back seat.
Right. It's free range back there.
Right. We're moving around, doing stuff in the back seat, and she lost control, and luckily we didn't hit too hard.
Right.
Because we were taking off, and she floored it.
Oh.
And
fishtailed
was going, yeah, and then hit like pea gravel, and it fishtailed. And she lost control and went into a pole. We were probably doing 45.
That's still.
And yeah, it wasn't like full speed, but I ended up in the hospital.
Did you?
Yeah, yeah. Dory was driving.
Mm-hmm.
Christy was okay. I can't remember who was in the back. I think it was Tina. And she was okay. But yeah.
So
Dory and I went forward. She went forward and bounced off the steering wheel and came back as I was still going forward. So we knocked heads.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So you get a concussion?
Yeah, that's what they thought.
Yeah.
So I got to spend the night in the hospital.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. Mom and Dad were thrilled.
I'm sure they were. So they never ever let you drive with Dory again.
No.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God you're all right.
Right. I mean,
you could have been killed.
Yeah.
Huh.
And Gail and I rode motorcycles out in the country on the gravel, spinning, doing cookies and jumping, and yeah, could have been killed.
Could have been killed. Oh, I know. There's a million times I feel like I could have been killed.
Yeah.
Doing just insane stuff, letting people drive my car who were drunk or,
right.
skateboarding down big giant hills.
And it wasn't even coming home late. It was sneaking back out.
Right. I did that too.
So.
Yeah, because if my mom's going to be up checking on me, that's fine. I'll be home at that time. But then half hour later, I'm going to sneak back out.
Yeah.
Is that what you did too?
Oh, totally.
Oh, that's funny. Huh.
Totally.
And you got away with it most of the time?
Yeah.
I did too. Parents are stupid. I mean, what the hell?
They'd be sleepers.
I guess. How did they not know? I guess I wouldn't know either. We didn't have that worry, though.
No.
God, can you imagine? I can't imagine what we put our parents through. Jack was such a good kid that we didn't have to go through any of that.
Oh, I know.
You know, worried about him being out late, smoking weed, drinking, or whatever, you know. Thank Jesus, because there's no way it was us. It wasn't because of our DNA, that's for sure.
Right.
So he'll have a totally different, better story to tell.
Yeah.
When he's older.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah. So, well, is that it, do you think?
I think so.
All right. Well, that was good. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Please rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff that you do. And do that. You can do that on all of our socials at ilovethat.jackscrib. And if you want to email us, which we encourage you to do, you can email us at ilovethat@jackscrib.com. And you can also now listen to us on the iHeartRadio app and Apple Podcasts. So go do that. Tell your friends. Let everyone know what an awesome podcast this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. All right. So I guess until next time, this has been I Love That. See you later.
Bye.